My channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is OLABISI. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic. Marriage affects the career, business, lifestyle of a woman positively or negatively. So if you're very much interested in hearing my own view, definitely keep watching. Don't forget to like, to share, and comment on the video. So let's get first and foremost, we need to be able to understand that the impact of marriage on women's career or businesses, well, in Africa, in Nigeria, it varies from different factors. It varies from cultural norm. You're looking at societal expectation. You're looking at individual circumstances. You're looking at personal choice. It's actually very difficult to generalize. But from my own perspective, here are some points to actually do is the cultural and social factor. I mean, we live in a patriarchal society, even if it's not as year by year. I think it's kind of like getting better, but definitely there's still that traditional gender roles and expectations play on people, women in the society, ranging domestic responsibilities and even family duties. And this can sometimes, when it's not properly balanced or in different circumstances, may create challenges for women in balancing their careers and businesses with their family obligation. But thanks to technology, to family, to house helps, whether living helps or nannies, women are now able to create that balance. So you can go to work, come back, and then attend to your family. Or thanks to technology, to a lot of women are able to work and make money for a supportive spouse and family structures. So having a very supportive husband, having a very supportive spouse, and a very strong family network can positively influence a woman's ability to pursue her career, her business, run a business effectively. When there is an understanding, encouragement, and shared responsibility where the husband is not just depending on the wife alone. There's just that shared responsibility. It helps to make women challenge of balancing their work and family life. The truth is there's nothing like balance, or if you're trying to get that striking balance, but I think I prefer the word of integration. So 3 is looking at education and economic empowerment. Access to education, whether online, physically. Now these opportunities play a very significant role in women's career and business success. Women who have higher education level, higher skills, financial dependence, helps them to be able to create a better prospect. So it helps them to be able to earn better, hence they're able to see their marriage in a positive light. Me personally, marriage has really helped me to grow my network, helped me to I've gotten jobs just because the person knows my husband, they definitely knows what I do. I've gotten referrals through that. So marriage has been a very positive one, even if it requires commitment. It requires that commitment, and sometimes both parties might not know the extent of commitment until you actually get into his workplace and business environment. The business environment, workplace policy, workplace culture. There's some workplace culture that is not favorable for women. I remember myself and my husband had a conversation around a friend of ours that just recently gave birth to a child, and she has 6 months just because she's a government official, she works in the government. She works in civil service, in quotes. She was entitled to 6 months, which gives her a lot of time to bond with her child. And by the time she goes back to work, she's not feeling the stress. And there's just an easy way she can integrate into work and not having to feel like, oh, I have to leave the workforce. I personally have actually left a workforce before because it was really, really choking me. And I think I recently just had a child, so it was really, really exhausting, and I had to leave at that point. But in which I know that if I was a single person, maybe I might not be able to consider that option effectively. So workplace, but the truth is a lot of workplace are evolving their culture just to ensure that they help in career progressions, and reducing that gender bias. They are giving more access to this. Another point to look at is also government policies and support. Government policies and initiative, well, it's really getting better, especially for a place like Lagos. There's a lot of advocacy, there's a lot of promotion for gender equality, providing maternal leave, providing childcare support, and fostering a conducive business environment. I know a government like Lagos State is actually doing, like, there's a lot to be done, but at least they're really helping to ensure that the careers of women is impacted positively. The last point is personal choice and priorities. So no matter how much you want to talk about government, workplace, and everything, it still boils down to the decision to actually ensure that your career, your business, your life is moving forward as your marriage is also progressing. It's also a personal choice. You need to be able to know things like emotional intelligence, time management, delegation to people, just to ensure that you, in the fact that I'm married or I'm having a child, too, because some people, trust me, some women are just pure lazy. Yeah, fact. But because there are a lot of people that they don't even have so much opportunities, but they've been able to create themselves, start businesses from home and things like that. But ultimately, I think it's just important to recognize that progress is being made in Nigeria, across Africa, towards more gender equality, more empowering, just to ensure that women are not neglected in the other room, in quotes. But of course, we know that there's so much, guys, for listening. I hope you really learned a thing or two. Don't forget to share, to like, to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.